All right. That's a poo. Heru Nefer, on what we would call, this is Tuesday, and in the combined Khemetic weekly calendar, we call this the day of Kuti, day of the warrior, day of the divine masculine energy. So good to see and be here for everyone this morning. That's our indicator that it's time to get started. Hope all are well and ready. Hopefully what you've done already this morning is you've done your Qi face massage, gone all over the face, head opened up, the nasal passages. We're going to begin on this glorious day with some Asar Stance. We're going to get into our Qigong, of course. We're going to get into our healing Qigong, our martial Qigong, and our Khemetic Qigong, our Rekati Khemetic. We're going to get into a little bit of the Tai Chi form, just a little, because we're getting down, and I want to, we're winding down this first series of COVID-19 sessions. With this Thursday is our last session under the first series, and next series picks up next week on the 19th. I do look forward to seeing all of you, should you be able to have time to come on out. So let's go ahead and let's get started. You know how I get down. What I like to do is to begin at the time that we have agreed to honor our agreement. And once our agreement is honored, you know what we do as we get down next. Yes, we allow space for those to enter as they can, recognizing that this is a trauma-informed liberation and revolutionary space where we seek to heal the trauma, not to add more trauma, where we seek to create the space where we're not watching the clock, we're honoring our word and our agreement and giving space for humanity, knowing that people may be taking care of children, taking care of families, or just taking care of themselves. And time, the way the Westerners have defined it, may get away from them. I understand. So I'm looking forward to being with y'all today. And we're going to get it going. All right. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get directly into our introductions. For those of you that haven't met yet, I am Npu Kamut, founder and head teacher for the Khemetic Ahan Sama Association. Thank you for joining us. And now we're going to get into our beginning stance, which is our Wu Chi stance. Let's get it going. All right. So that's it. You're going to stand with your heels together, forming a 90-degree angle. Your knees are slightly bent. Got it right here. Good. Knees are slightly bent. You're going to have your butt tucked, so tuck your bottom. Arms relaxed, shoulders are relaxed, back is relaxed, head is level. Jaws are lightly clenched. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth as if you're saying the letter L. Excellent. So now, breathing only through the nostrils, you're going to bring the hands here, we call pyramid hands. So you see it here, excellent. Give me 2 breaths through the nostrils right here. All right. And then let's begin. All right, from here, we're going to shift all the weight to your left leg. You're going to step out to the right, a little wider than shoulder's width. Now sit down on those legs, tuck your bottom under. Give me a couple of breaths right here. Keeping the hands in the pyramid hands, thumbs crossed. Now you're going to extend your hands. Excellent, as if you're going to give someone a hug or hugging a tree, hugging a pole. Hands are relaxed, wrists are open. All right, now I'm going to give you the meditation. You want to see your legs as the roots of a tree extending down into the earth. Your torso is the tree trunk. Your arms are the branches. Your hands are the leaves. Body is light. Head is level. Like you have a golden thread extending straight up into the heavens. Anchoring the head so that it's a suspended head top. The bottom is tucked, so you're elongating the spine. We're doing the bellows breathing, which we've talked about. As you breathe in, you push the stomach out. As you breathe out, you pull the stomach in. And we're going to go about 12 breaths here since we've already been in this, so let's go ahead and get started. Keep going. All right, excellent work, excellent work. That is magnificent. All right, so we were able to get that in, get that done. Now the body's all warmed up. Now what we're going to do is from this position, we're still out here. Got so excited to get moving today that we did not bow in and recognize the ancestors. So while we bring it in, back to Wu-Chi position, heels together forming a 90-degree angle in pyramid hands. We're going to bow in and say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. All right. So now bring it on back to pyramid hands. Now that we got everything together, and we're going to shift that weight to the right, step to the left. All right, hold up. Seems that we're having some issues. Folks trying to get in the room. Be right back. And so while we're here, this is known as pyramid hands. Cross your thumbs and you feel that the hands unite as one. You're going to shift all the weight to your right leg. You're going to come up on your left toes. You're going to step to your left a little wider than shoulders width. And you still want your feet turned out on that 45-degree angle. Knees and toes point the same direction. You're going to sit down. You're going to sit down on your legs. Just walk through. So you're here, pyramid hands. You're going to open the hands up. This is just a review. This is the Asar Stance. You bring the hands on back here to pyramid hands. Doing the bellows breathing, you push the stomach out. You're breathing in. Breathing out, you pull the stomach in. So as you breathe in, you push the stomach out. You exhale, you pull the stomach in. Now we're going to bring the hands out here to what we call holding the golden balls. So the hands are here, palms up. We'll see a ball of golden white light. You want to make sure you're sitting down on those legs and tucking your bottom. We'll see a ball of golden white light in the palms for 2 breaths. Rotate the palms. So the palms are facing the ground. Just rotate the palms. All right, excellent. This position is called oneness, designed to strengthen the shoulders, build the awareness of the body. Now we're going to do a movement that we call rabbit through the chute. You're going to sink a little bit. You're going to bring the hands back around behind the kidneys like you're swimming. Straighten the legs, but do not lock the knees. Hands come up to the center of the forehead. And then you're going to exhale and press the hands down right in front of you, like so. Goes in and out. In and out. Okay, and back to oneness. Making sure your bottom is tucked. Now we're going to the next position. It starts here. You bend your knees, it's here. As you breathe out, you breathe in, it's here. You breathe out, it's here. So it's in, out, in, out. Keep the bottom tucked. In, out, in, out. And don't worry if it's not perfect. Let's get on into oneness. That's a new one for most of you. So it's all good. You want to work on it and practice it. It's a lot of fun. Now that we got the heart going, got the body going, we're going to slow it down a little bit. This position we're going to now is called the turtle. You're going to tuck the chin, bring the hands around, cross them, put them right here. You're going to breathe out, bend the forward from the waist, and it stretches the spine, stretches the lower lumbar region because the butt is tucked. The back is flat. 2 breaths here. Then you point the hands between the legs. Chin is tucked, knees are bent for 2 more breaths. You're going to breathe into oneness. Keeping the shoulders relaxed again. Excellent. You're going to bring the hands down here, right beneath the navel. Right hand on top of left hand. Palms up, thumbs touching. All right, you're going to rotate the left hand on top so the palms are facing each other. You want to see a golden white ball of energy in between these hands. All right, excellent. You want to relax the hands, relax the shoulders. See a ball of energy that looks like the sun in between the palms of your hands. All right, now we're going to bring it into oneness again. All right. And from here, we're going to tuck the chin as we breathe in, and we're going to breathe into the turtle again. I'm going to breathe out to what we call the drawbridge, bending forward from the waist, keeping the butt tucked, back is flat. Now you're going to point your hands between the legs, chin tucked. Then you're going to breathe into oneness. We're going to come back up. 2 breaths here. Bring it into pyramid hands. You're going to shift the weight to your left leg and slide the right foot in. Now we should be back at Wu Chi position, pyramid hands. 2 breaths. You exhale from the second breath, let the hands fall, and we shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, good. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Knees unlocked, butt tucked, hands relaxed at the sides. Now we're going to move directly into our exercise. So the hands are here where the shoulders are level with the elbow. Hands are here. Hands are facing the head. All right, so we're going to breathe here 2 times. And turn the palms outward, 2 breaths. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Shoulders are relaxed. Gonna let the hands come down. And we're going to do what we call swinging arms. So the arms are going to come up. You come up on the ball of the foot. They come down. You turn the palms down and back, and you go to the heel. So it's up and back. And this is good for the cardiovascular system, cardiopulmonary system. It's a lymph system flush, as well as an immune booster by virtue of the same thing. And the goal is to build up to 90 seconds. You don't want to be completely out of breath. So we got a few new folks. So that was about 30 seconds. Let the arms swing. Don't stop them automatically. Let them stop on their own. You just don't have to actively swing them, and feel every muscle that's working, every muscle that's flexing, every muscle that's relaxing. Feel it in the hands and the shoulders, bicep, tricep, latimus, dorsi. Feel your breath. Now the next movement we're going to do is called opening the chest. It's an expansive posture designed to do when you have anxiety, little bouts of insecurity, or you just want to really feel really good and expansive. So you're going to sink down, feet are still parallel, shoulders width. And you breathe in, the arms rise slowly to the height of shoulders. Turn the palms so they face each other, and you expand. You go to the shoulder blades touch, and then you arch the head back, and this is all the in-breath. You come back if you can. And you exhale, coming forward. Bring your arms to their shoulders width apart, turn the palms down, and they come down. That is one breath, in and out. I'm ready to do it 5 times, so here we go. Shoulder blades touch, then the neck goes back. And out, and down. So we got 1. Finish with the second one. This is 3. 4. And our final 1. All right. And we shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Always with the opposites. All right. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Feet parallel, shoulders width. And we're going to get right into it during the beginning movement of the Tai Chi form. So you're going to sit down on those legs, relax them, relax your feet and toes. There we go, completely relaxed. We're doing our bellows breathing. So you're going to sink down, don't take the knees past the toes. You're going to breathe in and straighten the legs, but do not lock the knees. The arms begin to rise slowly, stay with me, to the height of shoulders. When they reach the height of shoulders, you're going to use your bicep to pull the wrist towards the body, and then you're going to press down and the whole body sinks together as you exhale. So that's called sun rises. Here's the sun rising. Keeping the butt tucked over the mountain. And the sun sets. See, the sun rises over the mountain and the sun sets. Again. There we go, again. Nice and easy. We're moving with me. There we go. All right. Do 2 more. The butt is tucked the whole way, breathing through the nostrils the whole way. This is our last one. All right, we shake it out. Opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, how folks doing? Looks like folks are doing okay. All right, so let's have a quick seat. Any way that's very comfortable for you, grab a seat. It'll be nice and easy. We're going to do a couple of breathing exercises. And then we'll wind down. How's that work for everybody? Good, good, good. Awesome sauce. All right, so first one we're going to do is called, well, it's a cleansing exercise that actually helps to clear the lungs, strengthen the lungs. So we've done it before, and we've done it seated. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it like we did in Rabbit Through the Chute. You're going to take the hands out like this. You're going to bring them up. So this is the in breath. And you're going to press up, and this is the out breath, and down. So it's in, rotate the hands, and press up, and it's out. All right, here, let's do it together. In, out. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Be sure to pay attention. Breathing in. More air in. More air in. More air in. More. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Back to the front center and exhale. Hands on top of your knees, breathing in and out. In and out. Bring it on back. It's an expansive breathing posture. All right, so now what we're going to do is what we call alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to take your right hand, you're going to place it like this, thumb on top of the right nostril, middle and index finger in the center of the forehead, and left hand is going to be on the left leg, palm up in the first mudra, thumb and index finger touching. So I'm resting it there. So let's go. Block off the nostril, middle index finger in the center of the forehead, breathing in, out. In, out. In, out. Breathing out 10 times fast fire breath. Deep breath in. Release. No breath, switching hands. Left hand, left nostril on the thumb, middle index finger in the center of the forehead, right hand, the first mudra on the leg, breathing in, out. In, out. In, out. Breathing in, out 10 times fast fire breath. Deep breath in. And release. Both hands on top of the knees, palms up, thumbs touching, breathing in and out. In and out. You should notice the nostrils pull as you breathe in, breathing in and out. And as you exhale, both nostrils working together. Breathing in and out 10 times fast fire breath. Deep breath in. Tuck your chin. And release. Awesome sauce, everybody. Awesome sauce. All right, breathing nice and easy. All right, we've come to our point where we're at our time for the wisdom from the sages of the ages. Just want to let y'all know that I really appreciate y'all spending this time with the Khemetic Aha and Sama Association, with our group, as we share healing techniques for the shelter in place for the times of the quarantine. We're doing our part to share the tools that will help you manage being in tight quarters, to help you manage being with folks in close proximity for long periods of time, and finding ways to manage yourself. Hopefully you all had an opportunity to check out with one of our master teachers on this past Sunday, Navigating Emotional Storms, from Sabat Nati, where she was also talking about, from her group Dosha Healing Arts. We talked about navigating emotional storms. She has a few more programs that are coming up. Be sure to check that out. We'll make sure that we promote it so that everyone has an opportunity to get that as well. And I'm going to resend the newsletter, because I know we had some problems with the Zoom links. That's no issue. We'll get it worked out. Again, in this time, we're grateful for the platform to be able to reach you all and to be able to move forward in a way that we can to maintain contact. Because we know that physical contact is just one aspect of contact, and that we do need that. But that as we remember who we are and the tools of our ancestors, that there's more than one way for us to really be in touch with one another. And so I'm grateful for this time. And now we're going to ride into Wisdom from the Sages of the Ages. This is the book I'll be reading from today, which is called The Essence of Taijiquan, the Literary Tradition. So in light of understanding that we promote what are known as the 5 excellences within our self-defense system, not just brotherhood and sisterhood and wellness and learning and how to meet and work with other people within this, about working to become a better human being. So with that, we have the 5 excellences, which is poetry, art, agriculture, horticulture, or taking care of plants, learning the plant medicines. It's Tai Chi Chuan, Qigong, and the healing methods that way. And then it's also calligraphy, or learning how to write properly. And that's why poetry is connected. So in the fact that we want folks to be whole human beings, so we want you to not only be able to defend yourself, or also be able to cause harm to others, but to be a powerful, powerful, functioning member of the community that understands how plants grow, that understands how they're able to be used to help heal the human body, and understanding how impactful understanding the body is in understanding the outer world. So with that, I'm going to clear my mind. And here it is, talking specifically about that. So here we go. This is taken from one of the stories known as the Tai Chi Chuan Lun. And here's our reading for today from the Wisdom from the Sages of the Ages. It's called, There are many boxing arts. Although they use different forms, for the most part, they don't go beyond the strong oppressing the weak and the slow resigning to the swift. The strong defeating the weak and the slow hands ceding to swift hands are all results of the physical instinctive capacity and not of well-trained techniques. And it goes from the sentence where a force of 4 ounces deflects 1,000 pounds. We know that the technique is not accomplished with strength. The spectacle of an old person defeating a group of young people, how can it be due to swiftness? How can it indeed? We look forward to seeing you around on the internets. If you missed any portion of today's session, you can pick it up on our YouTube channel after 3 p.m. today. We have several of our videos over there as well. For this first session, we're going to begin organizing them into our actual first beginners session. We have another beginner session that we're going to be starting on the 19th. Please be on the lookout for the new link on that, and we're going to reissue our newsletters so that everyone is able to get the proper links. We understand that there were some challenges with that. Make sure, If you're using Zoom at all, that you have the most updated version of Zoom if you're using the app. Because after May 30th, there's some significant changes to what's going to happen using the platform. I want to make sure that everyone that's with us is able to do that. If you're viewing this on a non-Zoom platform, then just understand that if you interact with us live, you have an opportunity to do so. We look forward to you. And as I say at the end of each session, Hatapu, Ankh Uja Seneb, life, health, and strength, peace unto you. Let's get ready so we can bow out. So we say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Ashe. Amen-re, Sutin Necher, Aten-re, Neb, and Ankh. If you have any questions, I'm accessible over the internets. You can catch us on our Twitter, our Instagram, or Facebook. I look forward to interacting with you all directly as well. If you're on our YouTube channel, you can throw some comments in there for us. Help us out, let us know what's going on, how we can interact with you much more effectively. Also, if you have a chance, today is May 12th. Check us out. We have an interview on Radio Justice LA, Radio Justice Los Angeles, talking about our work during the pandemic and the quarantine, which many of you are taking part in right now, as a part of our partnership with Black Visions of Wellness and the UMA Clinic through the LA County Department of Health. Glad to see that you all are here. Thank you and Hatapu. See you soon.